Hi everyone, my name is Megan and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be channeling messages from the Lemurian ancestors. And the reason I'm doing this is because I was called to do so. I felt the energy come through from the ancestors wanting to give messages of hope, encouragement, and further guidance that humanity needs at this time as we have shifted as of 4/4 up until Easter, the portal that presented itself during that time frame. We have shifted into a new timeline on the planet, which means we are oscillating and vibrating a different frequency and a higher frequency at that. So the energy, the information that we were previously getting was different than what we are going to be getting moving forward, because now that we have reached a different level of understanding consciously, because we've shifted into a new timeline, there's going to be more star seeds, light workers, earth angels, all of that, whatever you want to call it, people here of the light doing work to help shift humanity's vibration into newer earth energy. There's going to be more energy infusing through from these ancestors, from star families and stuff like that, the galactics, and source to help further assist us to keep us vibrating higher and higher and to keep us going up that hill towards ascension. So I'm just showing up today to create space for what wants to come through. I don't know what the message is going to be, so if I can, I will put timestamps below if there is certain things that stick out for specific topics. If not, just please hang through the video if you can and see what comes through. I may also be speaking light language in this video, which if you're not comfortable with that, then please just leave the video and go look at another video on my channel that resonates with you. Light language is just a frequency and tone that's spoken through words or sounds, and it's about the energy of the universe coming through. So it is the vibration from source that comes through, or the angelics, or whatever you're tapping into energetically to speak that light language. And whatever I speak today will be from the Lemurian collective is what I'm feeling, as I am linked to that collective because I had a past life in Lemuria that I was shown memories of about 2 years ago. So I would like to bring that energy in. Before we do, I'd like to clear the space. So just take a couple deep breaths in. Release. Just visualize a white light coming down through the crown chakra, going into the third eye, going into the throat, going into the heart, going into the solar plexus, going into the sacral, going into the root chakra. And those roots are growing down into earth, going into the earth star chakra beneath your feet. And that light is traveling down through the roots, going into Mother Earth's core, embedding that high vibrational energy into her core. And in exchange, she is offering a frequency of healing through her golden liquid light. So we're going to suck up that energy back up through the roots. Into the root chakra, into the sacral, into the solar plexus, into the heart, into the throat, third eye, into the crown. So we have high vibrational energy from above, filling every ounce of our being, our blood, our bones, our muscles, our cells, and the healing energy from below, from earth, filling up every ounce of our being, going where it's needed, energetically, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Okay. We just had to set the energy before we bring in that energy, because it's very high, so we had to go a little bit higher. So you should be feeling a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more in a space of calm. All right, let's see what wants to come through. Let me just call in my Lemurian ancestors. Okay. The first message I'm hearing is you all are doing so great. They just really want to pass on that message that humanity is really doing a great job. If you've been working on yourself, if you've been really hanging tight, if you've been, really having a hard struggle as of late, and just the perseverance in general and maintaining that vibration frequency that got us to that shift, they're all clapping their hands and just saying, so proud of you guys, so proud, because they have been wanting this for humanity for so long. It's been, gosh, they're showing me even back to when the fall of Lemuria happened, they've been waiting for this moment for humanity to get to where we're currently at, for this shift, this energy to rise again, the Lemurian energy to rise again. We have living library. So this is pertaining to the Akashic records. This is pertaining to past life memories. They just want to bring forward some light language right now to help activate some memories for you. So just take a deep breath in so that you can access your own Akashic records, and this will help activate something for you. So just stare into this card and take a deep breath in and listen to this frequency. Na ishata tarotuko ikerataya ikerana ishata doya tokoya kerataya ikerataya shata noera toko ikerataya tokonana. All right. They're also saying that Earth's waters is in Akashic records because water holds memories. So if you can, whenever you can, go swim in the waters of Mother Earth, whether that be a lake, a river, an ocean. I know some parts of the world it's too cold right now, but they're saying if you can sink into that energy, sink into that earth energy, that water, you will infuse yourself with the knowledge and the wisdom hidden within the water cells. This is also an energy that's infused into all water creatures. So we're talking dolphins, whales. Dolphins and whales are from the planet Sirius, and I do feel a connection to the Pleiades energy as well. I consider myself a Pleiadian Sirian starseed, as I've had past lives in both those collectives. And when I look at water, I think of both of those planets because a lot of earth beings or earth creatures that are in the water come from those collectives. They're very high vibrational creatures. So whales and dolphins hold a very high vibration, and their energy is very healing. So immersing yourself in the ocean waters where you can be around dolphins and whales especially, and really connect with them. Like, don't just go into the water and just you know, expect magic, like really go into the water with an intention of connecting with their energy, even if you don't see them, and asking for them to infuse certain energies to you to help you with knowledge and activate wisdom, activate past life memories, to help you awaken to deeper truths of what took place on this planet eons ago. Yeah. Look at that, you guys. Look at what just popped out. Mother Ocean, and we have a whale on here. So the whales are a really big part of this ascension energy with helping to shift the vibration and to heal the ocean waters. The whales and the dolphins, their frequency and their song is of a higher vibration. So just like with the light language, the codes and the frequency that comes through the song of the whales and the dolphins is healing the waters, sending out that vibration through and helping to shift the negativity that has happened within the waters, whether that be pollution, whether that be war, past traumas of war that has taken place within the waters. Just even the lands that are associated with the water connection, you know, all the lands that, you know, the waves wash ashore, that frequency is washing ashore to help heal those land masses. So they're specifically showing me areas where trauma has ensued on the shores. So they're showing me again Lemuria and Atlantis when the waters came in and all of the people that lost their lives in the trauma, and especially, you know, since then up until present day, all the traumas that happened on shore or on land, you know, or from the waters to the land, they're helping to heal and to remove the pain and reset the energy, so to speak. So it's no longer a vortex of pain, but rather a vortex of healing. They're showing me too that there's a lot of water creatures that are deep within the oceans that humanity is not yet aware of, that are also assisting with this ascension, and they're helping with the cleanup of the waters. So there's going to be certain algae or certain fish or certain water creatures that are assisting with the cleanup of the oceans and helping to remove the pollution. But they're saying this is not, it's not a one size fits all. It's not like we can just continue to pollute our planet and expect other creatures to, you know, pick up the slack and do it for us. We have to, we have to help them. It's a give and take. It's a balance here with this. You know, we have to do 50% and they're coming and helping. So, you know, what we do, they're going to back that energy. But we have to get into the intention space and the mind space of connecting to Earth, connecting to her beings, connecting. They're showing me the movie Avatar and how the tree was very sacred to them in their forest. It's like we have to treat Earth like that tree and get back to a space of union and connection and looking at Earth as our mother, because she really is. She creates life on this planet and we are created into life on this planet. So, you know, the birthing process, when we come in, we are held by Earth and her energy, and she supports us and sustains us with her water, with her food, with her plants, with her animals. And we need to remember to have gratitude for the mothers on this planet, not only our own mothers or just mothers in general, getting into our own energy of nurturing is what they're saying, is connecting with our own inner energy of nurturing and being in that space of nurture and compassion and kindness. And when you vibrate that frequency, you are in unison with Earth's energy, because she is very high vibrational. She is very peaceful, very loving, very compassionate. But she's also a very great teacher. If we need to learn certain lessons, she does not have any problem with helping us to learn those lessons, you know, however she sees it fit. But she will not maliciously do anything to intentionally hurt us, but if she feels that there is a cleansing that needs to take place, then a fire will happen. If she feels that something is nefarious, or certain things need to be washed away, she will rise her rivers, and there will be floods, because she knows what's best for us. She knows what's best for all the creatures on this planet, and she is the number one reason why we are here, is to help assist her in her time of ascension, and with that, we are ascending with her. And a lot of us are here because we answered the call of her. We answered the call that she put out to have these light workers, star seeds, Lemurian, Atlantean, ancestor energies, the people who were on the planet, when the fall of Lemurian Atlantis happened. A lot of people that are currently on planet reincarnated to come here, to be here specifically at this time to help assist with this ascension, with this event, with this shifting into new earth energy. Because we were here during the fall, and we're here to help bring a rise to this energy back onto the planet. Yeah, mermaid. The mermaids are really coming back, and we're going to start seeing more of this energy. The more high vibrational we become, the more we connect with Earth, the more of the elemental beings are going to start showing themselves to us. So the dragons, there's a lot of people who have reported hearing dragons in the skies. And the higher your vibration is, the higher you vibrate at a conscious level, the more you perceive of. So if you are at a lower frequency and their frequency is very high, you're not going to perceive of them. But if your frequency comes to match, to raise close to theirs, you will start to get glimpses, whether that's like flashes out of your eye of seeing a fairy. You're going to start seeing those things the higher you elevate your consciousness and your frequency. So the mermaids are assisting also with the cleanup of the waters. They're also assisting with sending healing out into the waters, but they have been staying hidden in another dimension, and they have also cloaked themselves with energy to where only people that are of a certain vibration can perceive of them. So that's with all elemental beings, actually. And I had a past life as a mermaid, and I had this memory come through last year where I saw myself as a mermaid, and I saw myself actually shapeshift from land with legs into the water. And the Lemurians are saying that a lot of them, when the fall of Lemurian Atlantis happened, a lot of the Lemurians chose to die with the waters that came and flooded, or they were killed, or they chose to shapeshift into mermaids and go and, live in the waters. And a lot of them chose to go to Mount Shasta and create an inner city, an inner sanctuary there. There's a lot of other areas they went to, but those are the main things that happened that I was shown or given information about. Other people out there may have different information. I'm just going off of what I've received. So what I was shown when I had that lifetime as a mermaid, we wore these necklaces that had crystals that was a piece of the crystal of the main crystal that was in our city underwater. And this crystal was a life force energy. It healed the planet. It healed us. It healed in general. It had a very powerful energy that a lot of the negative, dark ones on the planet were trying to get their hands on because they wanted to utilize its power for nefarious reasons. So we had to cloak this crystal into our city and make it to where no one could see it. So we had these crystal necklaces, this is what I was shown, that would kind of like give us like a GPS tracking to our city, and it would kind of like allow us to enter into that cloaked energy back into our city if we left it. And I was only shown glimpses, so I don't understand the full image there, but that's the energy and the information that came through. So I do feel that that crystal is still hidden and protected on this planet, and I still have not gotten information as to where it's at. And the Lemurians are saying right now is that no one is going to know where it's at because it's not time to know where it's at, and it's not safe to know where it's at yet because there's still some energies on the planet that mean to do harm. So just know that that energy of the crystals on the planet too with Mother Earth is, you know, the frequencies coming off of those crystals is healing and supporting ascension energy at this time as well. So let's get some more information. Oh, in the mermaid song, they're telling me, the mermaid song is, again, like the dolphins and the whales, that has the frequency to heal. Actually, you know what? For those of you, they're saying, for those of you who resonate with mermaid past lives or anything like that, I'm going to speak some light language with this to help activate those memories for you, or to help you with that further discovery if it so suits your energy at this time. So just take a deep breath in, look at the card, and just listen to the frequency. Naikotaya irada deshitaka kikernai uto ukarata isha puke ati tikerata edoko nairata ya ayarata ya mikirata veshutoko nira aya koya ikerana ikarata yushutoko. Okay. And actually hearing light language too from other people could activate your own ability and gift to start speaking it yourself. So the more you listen to light language from other people, you can actually trigger something within your conscious. If it's meant for you to have that gift, you'll have it. It'll start coming out for you. Transcendence. We are on our path to New Earth. We just have to hold the vision, and we have to help Mother Earth by holding the light, grounding in these higher frequencies from above, from the heavens above, pulling that light above down into her core to help assist her and all her beings on this planet, all the elemental beings, all the creatures, all the animals, earthlings, humanity. Our energy collectively is opening up these portals, is what they're saying. They're assisting us with these frequencies to tap into this hidden knowledge and wisdom within ourselves, to open us up, to awaken us up to higher knowledge, to higher frequencies, to bring forth heaven on earth. Oh, I didn't even realize this living library had a mermaid in it too. Yeah, the mermaids are really here to assist at this time. So going again to the waters and intentionally connecting with the waters, and, you know, they're showing me to put your hand in the waters and put out the intention to connect with the mermaid energy. You don't have to see them. It doesn't even matter. It's just about you visualizing in your mind and putting your energy into the water and just trying to connect with them. See if you can get a message telepathically from them. You know, that's how we're going to communicate with the earth creatures and beings that are of the fifth dimensional and above frequencies, like the dragons, the fairies, all the elemental creatures. It's first going to be telepathically, that we're going to go into nature, close our eyes, and just try to receive a message, and we'll receive it. And then as we keep vibrating higher, we're going to start getting a glimpse of them with our physical eye. Okay, protection. Yeah, they are protecting themselves still, which is why that, you know, we cannot see them as of yet, because the frequency on the planet has not yet matched up to their frequency or their domain of where they exist, because the frequency of Earth right now, even though we're shifting higher, we're not yet at the dimension where these elemental beings exist within. You know, they're in fifth and above, you know, fifth to 12th dimensional frequencies. And, you know, we're right now at the higher 4D vibration, 4D, the higher end of 4D. So like we're shifting into the 5D energy. So we're not there yet, but we're getting there. We're on our way. And there's some people who can perceive of these energies right now. That's because their energy is very high. You know, majority of humans is not there yet. But they are protecting us with their energy. So the dragon energy, they're saying to connect with your own dragon spirit guide. Most people on this planet have chose to incarnate with having a dragon spirit guide or protector, or incarnating with fairy energies. My higher self, her energy comes through as a fairy being. That's just the energy that my higher self presents herself as. She's very fun, she's very loving, she's very like childlike, she's very magical and just playful. So that's my higher self energy, and that's why I connect to the fairy elemental beings and the dragons, and I connect with Merlin, the wizard energy, very easily because I have had past lives with dealing with these beings. So the more you awaken spiritually, the more you're going to start tapping into these energies or perceive of these energies and get knowledge and wisdom through meditations by connecting with them, or going into nature and calming your energy and closing your eyes and telepathically connecting with them to receive information. But these dragon spirit guides are protecting you if you have one. And I believe that a lot of people have them because everyone I've worked with, when I tap into their energy, they have one. So I've not yet met anyone who doesn't have a dragon spirit guide. And maybe there are people out there who don't, but I have not yet met that. So it's about connecting with your dragon spirit guide and asking for the protection or the healing that you need in this now moment, and start telepathically sending messages to these beings and connecting with their energy, because the more we connect and commune with them right now, we're building that relationship and that bond, and it becomes stronger, and it's like we're able to tap in and pull in their energy more when we are conscious of them. Pearls of wisdom, yeah. They are offering us pearls of wisdom through their energy. There's a lot of wisdom that the dragons have. They are very, very highly intelligent creatures. They hold a lot of magic, a lot of power, a lot of information. Same thing with the mermaids. The mermaids are very magical creatures. Same thing with the fairies. The fairies bring like hope and joy and playful energy. So if that's what you're needing, connect with the fairies. The mermaids bring in more like magical energies of like, kind of like that wisdom and like connecting to earth and, you know, really getting grounded with her healing waters. And if that's what you're needing, like a healing energy, the mermaids are good to connect to. But the fairies are more about childlike energy, hope, play, enjoying life. And then the dragons help you to understand inner power and to connect to your own power and your own inner truth and your own inner wisdom, and to help you rise like the phoenix and overcome obstacles and challenges in your life. Ooh, and then the unicorns are coming in now too. The unicorns are also about hope and purity and healing and love. So if you are lacking in the love energy or need kind of like that comfort energy or healing energy, the unicorns also assist with that. So really it's just like whatever energy you resonate with or that you think you would need, to just in a meditation, even just closing your eyes for 5 minutes a day and trying to connect with their energy. And the more you do that, they like it when we do that because we're acknowledging that they exist. There's so many energies out there that are telling us that's not real. That's all make-believe. And they're like, hello, we do exist. So the more and more people that are acknowledging them, we're making that energy stronger, and their energy is going to be pulled more into our realm, and they can assist us more the more people that are actually, you know, consciously connecting with them and setting intentions to have their energy come through and help us. Because they can't intervene unless we ask for help. You know, that's just free will on the planet and universal law. So, let's see. A few more messages here. Okay, so there is a mother ancestor coming through right now that I'm connecting with. She's presenting herself to me as a grandmother energy of Lemuria, and she's showing me a temple kind of like the pyramids, but not quite the same. It's like a mix between ancient Egypt and ancient Rome combined. It's a temple kind of like the means of like what the pyramids offered as far as like healing and frequencies coming through, but it looked more Roman. Like I'm seeing the pillars on the outside and the stone steps going up into it with the tiki torches on the outside in the midst of like the jungle or nature. And she's showing me that in meditation, or even now, you can just close your eyes, and she's asking you to go into this temple and see some light language and codes highlighted on the ground, glowing in this healing blue energy. Imagine like little symbolisms glowing on the marble floor, and sitting on that marble floor and infusing your energy into that stone and allowing the codes to come up and wash over you, and to embody and embrace those codes and let those codes really sink into your auric field and heal you and give you knowledge and wisdom that you need. And visualize above you that it's like a circular temple that has an open sky, and you can see the night sky and the stars, and you can see constellations, and they're saying to look up and see with your eyes closed, look up and see what constellation you see, or what constellation or star system is really showing up for you as you appear into the sky within this vision. And whatever constellation is showing up for you, go Google search about it to see what star system that is, or what constellation that is, and what it links to, and what star family it links to, because it could link to Lemuria with the Lyran community. It could link to Syria with the Syrian collective star race. It could link to the Pleiades. It could link to Andromeda. It could link to Arcturians. The list goes on. Just see what it is that's coming up for you. And they're asking, she's asking, the Lemurian collective in general is asking us to remember. They're saying to remember, because a lot of you watching this had past lives in Lemuria. Actually, if you're watching this, it's guaranteed you had a past life in Lemuria, because this video drew your attention, which made you want to watch it to connect. So take in those frequencies and those codes. Actually, she's asking that we do a little session right now. So let's just get the bowl out. We're going to end it like this. So hang on. Take a deep breath in. And release. Take another deep breath in. And release. And close your eyes and visualize yourself in this temple, in this healing temple. Visualize the star mothers surrounding you, the Lemurian mothers surrounding you. And they're now going to speak a light language to help assist with whatever you need at this time, whatever healing you need, whether it be emotional, mental, physical, or spiritual. Just take in the energy. And first, they're asking that you visualize a violet flame, the cosmic diamond violet flame, coming down from the stars into the temple, down into the crown chakra, down into the third eye, down into the throat, down into the heart, down into the solar plexus, down into the sacral, down into the root. And visualize this violet flame completely surrounding you in your auric field, removing all darkness, all density, all negativity, removing anything that doesn't align to the vibration of love. Take a deep breath in and release. Yara isha tokoya irana ishatara tiki ikurutoya toyeshatara tikirana ikiratira taishutoko ikranai nayeshatara tokoya Kikaradairana oiratokoya sharatare irana oiratokoya ikradaya shatarato noya kikarana ikradaya shana. I think I'm going to leave it there, guys. That was a beautiful transmission. I hope that resonated with you. If it did, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing, and I will see you in another video. Bye.